I am so happy that you've clicked on this video because this video, without question, could be the turning point, not just in your business and your career, but also in your life. Because one of the most important things that we have to conquer is our attitude. You know, no one gets to the top of their profession. No one builds huge companies with a poor attitude. Now, there's only one problem in the world, and that problem is ignorance. Now, when I was growing up, I thought ignorance meant that you're rude. Now, that's not true. Ignorance means that you just don't know. It's not knowing. I don't know how to fix a car. I am ignorant on that subject, and I plan on staying that way. All I care about is this material and seeing people like you thrive in your business and in your life. Now, we have to really understand what attitude is. Attitude's made up of three things. It's your thoughts, it's your feelings, and it's your actions. Now, by the end of this video, the next time you come across someone that says, I've got a bad attitude because this happened in my life, you're going to be able to help them understand that you're in control of your attitude. It's your thoughts, it's your feelings, and it's your actions. Now, we're in control of them. But to really understand this and to gain awareness and knowledge, we've got to bring in the stick person. Now, for those of you that haven't seen me on my previous videos talk about the stick person, I really want you to pay attention. And if you already watch my videos, I want you to pay attention again, because it's the repetition that makes this information stick in your subconscious mind. So with the stick person, I want this big circle to represent your mind, and I want the bottom half to represent your body. Now let's split the mind into two. Let the top half represent the conscious mind, and the bottom half represents the subconscious mind. And this represents your body. Now, your conscious mind is your thinking mind. That's the mind that you use to think with. That's where you originate ideas. That's where your thoughts come from. Now, your subconscious mind is a lot different. That's your feeling mind. That's your emotional mind. And it's also the mind that is in control of the vibration you're on, which I'm not going to go into today, but you all need to understand that if you want to become a real big player in your business. Okay? Now, the body is this physical thing that we live in. We're not a body. We have a body. Okay? It's the body that behaves. It's the body that moves. It's the body that creates our actions. So conscious mind is our thoughts, subconscious mind is our feelings, and the body is our actions. That makes up our attitude. Your thoughts, feelings, and actions. So if you see someone and something goes wrong in their business and they're frustrated and they're angry, and you can tell that they're letting that control their thinking, then you know that they're emotionally involved with a bad idea. Anyone that has a bad attitude is thinking bad things. They're worried, they're frustrated, they're panicking. It's the thoughts that they're having that's causing the feelings. It's the feelings that cause the way you behave. If you're not having optimistic thoughts about making 2025 your biggest year in your business, then you're not going to be excited. You're not going to feel excited. So if you don't feel excited, remember, subconscious mind is your feeling mind, then you're not going to take massive action. You're not going to promote your product. You're not going to be enthusiastic to hop on sales calls and really help people with the product that you're selling. We have to change what's going on in the subconscious mind. But to do that, we have to change our attitude. This is really simple. Our thoughts control our feelings. Our feelings control our actions, and it's our actions that control our results. I was on a client call with my client yesterday, and his results are not the best. And I could tell that he was letting his results dictate what he was thinking about. And I explained to him, as long as you keep letting the outside control what you're thinking about, your income cannot change. Now, my client, this particular client that I'm speaking about, is an online fitness coach. And I said to him, how many sales calls have you actually got on this month in January and asked that person to buy your product? And he said 3 calls. And we're halfway through January. I said, well, obviously you're not going to get the results that you want then. But we've got to go deeper. The reason why you're not getting on sales calls and taking massive action is because of the thoughts that you're having. That's causing your feelings. What's the point in getting on sales calls? My income's not changing. Do you know, if you let your present results dictate what you think about, your income cannot change. I mean, that is so important. Look at most businesses. They make the same amount of money year in, year out. You can probably relate to this. You ever noticed how your bank balance never goes above a certain amount and it never goes below a certain amount? You are programmed to earn the amount of money that you're earning. Now, nothing's going to happen unless we take action, and we take that with the right attitude. But we're not going to take action if we're feeling terrible because of the thoughts we're having. So to change our results, we have to go to the primary cause, which is what we're thinking about. That's the only thing that you need to change, is your thinking. Because whether you believe this or not, this is the truth. This is not just my opinion. Go and do some research on the laws of the universe. There is certain laws in this universe that me and you as human beings did not make. Now, if you want to call them laws, God's laws, universal laws, whatever they are, they're laws that we didn't make. Me and you cannot control gravity. That is a law of this universe. All of your results right now are just a direct reflection of what's going on inside of you. I mean, I am really big on this stick person. This is one of the best concepts that you're ever going to find, because this shows you what is going on inside of you. Until you change what's going on inside of you, the outside cannot change. That's like me getting dressed in the morning, looking in the mirror, and trying to fix my tie by touching the mirror. You can't change the outside. You can't change the amount of money that your business is producing until you change you. Not your staff members. Not your marketing strategy. No. Until you change you, nothing's going to change. And one of the most important things that you have to change is your attitude. Your thoughts cause your feelings. Your feelings cause your actions, and your actions produce your results. What would you really like your business results to be this year? What would you really like them to be? Well, you've got to think about that. Stop thinking about how much money you're currently earning and start thinking about the amount of money that you want to earn. What we think about, we attract. Now, this is an important part that you really have to understand. Your subconscious mind controls your behavior, but it also controls what you attract. So if you keep impressing a powerful idea, let's say to 10x your income this year, onto your subconscious mind through repetition, over and over again, until your subconscious mind picks up on it, it's going to change the way that you feel. Now, feeling is a word that we as humans made up to describe the vibration we're in. The law of vibration is a law of the universe. You can only attract what you are in vibrational harmony with. Now, once your vibration changes, your behavior changes, and what you attract changes. Now, you'll notice the higher you go in any organization, the easier the person is to get along with. Not always, but it's usually the case. Now, they have not got to the top of their organization and then got a great attitude. No. They got to the top of their organization because they already had a great attitude. You've got to control your thinking. You've got to stop letting your present results dictate how you feel. That's going to take the spark out of you. Really think about this. You've got to think about what you want instead of what you've already got. Because if you keep thinking about the money that you've made year after year, then that's what you're going to keep attracting. Most people make the same amount of money every single year. You might be one of them. And you probably know people. And they'll say, well, next year is going to be different. No, it won't. And do you know why it won't? Because they don't change themselves. They've got the attitude that it's the industry, it's the economy, and it's not. It's their attitude. Now, it's easy to have a good attitude when everything's going well. When you have a good month in your business. When sales are flying in. The true elites, they have an even better attitude when things aren't going well. That's the trick. You have to stay in control of you. Now, I would love to take you deeper into this material. My mentor, Bob Proctor, I'm just so grateful for him. If it wasn't for him, I'd still be stuck. I'm just so grateful for him. I went off track then, but I love that man. He's changed my life. And he introduced me to this material. And it changed my life so much that I decided I'm going to dedicate the rest of my life to actually teaching people this material. And I want to take you deeper into it. I would love to invite you to come to my free live online masterclass. I do these every Saturday. Now you're going to be live with me and other business owners. So you won't really want to get around this environment, around like-minded people. You can never outperform your environment. And you're always stronger with the support of others. Because you and me too, and every single person that you come into contact with, we all have blind spots. I'd love to invite you. Go to the link in my description and you can secure your spot for free. And come and spend a full hour live with me. I will take you from where you are to where you want to go. And I don't even care how good your business is doing right now. I know you can do way better. And I think you know that too. Now the action step for this video is to really analyze today. When you're going out throughout your day, What thoughts am I having right now? What mental conversations am I having with myself? You've got to stop that automated voice in your head that's always telling you that you're not good enough. What if you don't book calls? What if next month isn't better? That's an inner critic. What you've really got to do is have an inner cheerleader. That's what you really want. Because you might think that no one can hear the mental conversations that you're having with yourself. But the universe can. And it's bringing it right back to you. So today and throughout the week, if you catch yourself thinking negatively, you've got to stop yourself straight away and say, no, I am not doing this. I am thinking about what I want. That's going to cause how I feel. My feelings are going to change my actions. And my actions are going to produce my results. I hope you enjoyed it. And again, thank you for spending some time with me. Because what these videos do for you is this is your time to work on your business. Not in your business, on your business. Because your business and the results that you get in it is only dependent on one thing. And that is you. Come and spend an hour with me and other business owners. And let me take you deeper into this material. I'm Joel McLeod, and you have a fantastic day.